Hello, beautiful divine feminine. Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. This is your daily DF reading. Y'all, you know this is general. Hopefully we're tapping into something that you may need to hear. Maybe not want to hear. We'll see. I don't know. It's different for everyone. Yeah, and of course timing is fluid on these readings, y'all. We're just going to see what comes in for today. Let's call in spirit. Calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. Nice. Okay. I want to show you. I split the deck, y'all. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Ooh. I like that energy. Let's see if it comes through. All right. So much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Y'all, I feel like Divine Feminines as a collective are ready to experience something new. And a lot of y'all are, trying to figure out exactly what that something new might be. But when the aces show up, it's really speaking to an opportunity for something new. Whether or not you're going to take advantage of it is always up to you, okay? The incoming vibe is the Three of Wands, and it's coming up in the reverse, which is interesting because this deck is mostly upright to my knowledge. So the Three of Wands really speaks to coming to the edge, getting to the edge, and looking out into the future. So I feel like with this energy in reverse, your incoming vibe is maybe having a little bit of doubt whether or not it's just a little bit of doubt, a little bit of fear about whether or not you truly want to move forward, whether or not you can do it. We're not going to spend a lot of time there because I feel like you absolutely can, Divine Feminine, but it's natural. We're human. It's natural to have some doubt and fear, especially since we are picking up on collectives of feminines who are leaving the past in the past and place that energy where it belongs in your life. And we're coming up to this energy of this grand stellium in Aquarius, and this is kind of like a vibe that's going on in the collective of like humanity as a whole. So wanting to really move things forward, but there's just this little bit of a feeling like, can I really do this? Can I really do this? Yeah, with the moon, things are coming up to the surface. Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, Ace of Swords. Okay, and the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so let's figure this out together. I feel like, again, yeah, this is some doubt coming up. You may have heard a little bit of, I don't want to say bad news, but I feel like there could have been some kind of delay that's been going on. Maybe you were waiting for some kind of communication saying, yes, I can go forward. You can go forward with your idea. And there's been a delay. And this is what I'm seeing with the Three of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So it's not necessarily that you received bad news. It's just something that you feel like it's slowing you down. Some of you, it could be feeling like you're blocked, like you desperately just want to move forward in an absolute new direction, but there's something here that's coming up. Something here with the moon has to come up to the surface, and I feel like some of you are questioning whether or not this is the right path for you with the Hierophant in reverse. So some of you, Divine Feminines, could have been hoping for some sort of new beginning in a commitment, and I'm just going to leave it at that with a commitment. But it's not happening, okay? Or it's delayed. It's delayed. There's been some sort of setback, and I really feel like it's for your own highest good. So whatever this is, where either it's a project or a person or a commitment, something that you thought was moving forward, coming into balance here, it's been held up, it's been delayed, it's been slowed down, and it's because there's something that needs to come up. There's some kind of information that needs to become known before it can move forward before you take another step in that direction. Okay, so I'm going to actually clarify right now what this moon is really speaking to. What's the moon here for? What needs to come up for divine feminine? I do see like the challenge, the challenging vibe is protecting yourself, protecting your own energy, feeling like you may feel the need to defend yourself or defend your idea here. Spirit saying you don't need to. Yeah, there's some worries, anxieties over wrapping things up. Yeah, okay. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so what's happening is and the Seven of Rods again coming in. I feel like you've been really wanting to go in a new direction, and some days it's easier than others. Some days I feel like you're more motivated to move yourself forward on a new path and wrap things up. Again, wrapping up cycles of the past, leaving the past in the past, moving forward with that confidence and motivation and inspiration, and but there's a feeling today. There's a feeling today, and it's all coming up. It's like, can I do this on my own? I feel like some of us are so used to, even if this has to do with divine masculine, because yesterday's energy reading was speaking to moving forward or life beyond the masculine, right? So some of the divine feminines in the collective, and this is, I feel like it's carrying over. So if you didn't resonate with yesterday's reading, then this one probably isn't for you either. But I feel like today it's like you are deciding to move forward here, but there's worries that are coming up. Can I do this alone? Am I strong enough to do this on my own? I feel like some of you may feel like, this is a totally different path, whether or not this has to do with your divine masculine, but I feel like you are leaving something behind. Okay, so it could resonate with anything. It could be another relationship in your life that's significant that you're moving on from. So a friend, family member, co-worker. It could be even at work, deciding to go down a new path. Maybe there's been some delay in, I'm just getting, if it's work, it's like, you've been wanting to maybe start something that on your own. You've been taking the steps on that new path here. And it's something that you're doing that's on your own and for yourself. Basically, you may have had some sort of slowdown or delay or a message that came in that wasn't necessarily what you were looking to hear. And you're feeling just a little bit discouraged is the word. Discouraged. Okay, because there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of anxiety, and there's a lot of doubt about whether or not you're capable of handling this on your own. Because I feel like this is you truly stepping out of your comfort zone. So this is only natural. Don't beat yourself up. I feel like it's a fleeting feeling. It's coming up to be acknowledged. And Spirit's definitely showing us here that you will gain clarity, you will gain insight, you will see the truth, and you will again have this renewed sense of, okay, I can do this, right? So I feel like it's just a little bit of an energetic blip today. You absolutely are capable of doing this. And I feel like even by the end of the day, Divine Feminine, you may be like, okay, I can see things clearly. I have a path laid out. I have a plan. You've had some kind of aha moment where you're like, you know what? I don't have to defend myself. I am capable of doing this, and you absolutely are here. Okay. And so even just this reading, tapping in, acknowledging that this is a feeling and being okay with it. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge your thoughts or your there may even be a little bit of a panic mode, okay, with the Nine of Swords, like, oh my gosh, am I really doing this? I'm really going out on my own. So I'm just getting this feeling of standing on your own 2 feet and about to make a step where it's like, I can't go back, there's, and we can never truly go back, can we? We can only move forward, but there is this release that's happening. I feel like you're really working on releasing energy of the past and not wanting to go back and not wanting to go around any cycles again. I feel like you just want to learn your lessons and move forward. So Spirit's trying to remind you that you are protected. There's no need for you to defend yourself or your ideas or the direction you're headed into. And by the end of the day, you will have some sort of clarity on what this is, why this is all happening, or what needs to come up, what needs to be healed, what needs to be surfaced here, because you are headed down a path that is meant for you. Even with the Hierophant in reverse, it's like, you know, you could be like just unsure. And I feel like right now I'm going to be pulling this two different oracles here. You could be unsure if this is truly your path. Okay, so that could be like the incoming energy of the day, but by the end of the day, you're going to feel absolutely certain. You're gonna see things very clearly. So it's just this. It's a little bit of fear, and a little bit of doubt, and a little bit of worry. But it's natural because you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, and we're human, right? This is not something you're used to. So take it easy on yourself, okay? We have Author. You have a book inside you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. That's for some of you. Some of you could be, could have a story to tell. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're already, a writer or an author, or it could be, wanting to create your own series of videos or informative information somewhere, putting out some story that you feel it will help others. Some of you could just have started it, and then today you're feeling like maybe I can't do it, or maybe I don't have enough, or maybe the world doesn't need this, and Spirit's trying to reassure you here. And by the end of the day, you will have a clearer sense of, yes, I can do it. So that's just for someone. If that's you, let me know in the comments, okay? Because that came flying out of the deck. We also have Spiritual Teacher. Okay, hold on one second. All right, y'all, sorry for the interruption. My little guy needed help. He's like, the internet's not working. He's 4. Anyways, Spiritual Teacher. Some of you have this drive or this need to heal with your classes, sessions, seminars, whatever that is. Spirit's like, go for it. You have experience here that can absolutely help the world, and especially Divine Feminines. Y'all know I say this all the time, but if you're new, I'm going to say it again. You are here. You are a chosen one. You are here to help raise the vibration of humanity on the planet. So please, no matter what your story is, no matter what your gifts are, no matter what your experience is, you have something to teach. You have something to bring to the table that can absolutely help others. So yes, this is something that you're meant to be doing, okay? And this is for whoever resonates with these specific messages. Children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children, okay? And it's interesting because for yesterday's vibe, we got the children energy coming out too, saying you're really good with children and teaching, or, you have this inner child that wants to play and express and have fun and experience joy, and children inspire you, okay? So this could be, for whoever needs it, okay? Here we have support at the bottom of the deck. So your life purpose fully supports you. You are supported here. You may not feel like it. Maybe you received, again, some sort of news here that came in that was somewhat discouraging, but Spirit's asking you to continue on, to fight for it. And by the end of the day, I feel like you'll already have that down. So not too worried, Divine Feminine. It's only natural to have doubt. You're on a new path, and this is what's going on, okay? Gratitude. So, I feel like that's so simple when it comes out, gratitude, because it really does help when we're trying to attract something new into our life. So you may, what I just got from Spirit is whatever was held up, whatever was, maybe you felt like you needed to hear something in order to go forward, in order to move yourself forward with your idea. Spirit saying that's not the case. Be grateful. The right opportunity is coming into you. You are attracting the right opportunities. Whatever this is that it feels like it didn't pan out the way you thought it would. Spirit's letting you know that there is something else here coming for you that is meant to be. So be grateful that you didn't receive it, is what I'm saying. What I'm picking up from Spirit, like that wasn't necessarily, like you may have thought that was for you, but it isn't. In the end, there's something else, okay? Something else coming. All right, so I shuffled and everything dropped, but the wheel flipped over. So this is divine timing, time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Again, another confirmation that you're on the right path. That is the wheel of fortune. So that is speaking to, karmic cycles coming to an end, leaving the past in the past, not wanting to go around the same cycles and actually starting something new, but it's like where you're meant to be. Okay. So it's where you're meant to be. A win-win outcome is forecast here. Full moon in Libra energy and new moon in Taurus energy. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay. Wow, good stuff. So I feel like that's all springtime energy. Your commitment is being tested at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I mean, some of you are feeling a little bit discouraged, but it is some sort of like, I don't want to say it's like an all-out test, but Spirit's saying like, continue to fight for what it is you want because you are on the right path. So don't give up. Don't give up. Please don't give up. Okay. And I feel like by the end of the day, you will have had some awakening moment, some aha moment where you're seeing things clearly and you know that you're not going to give up. You are going to fight for this, okay? We have fairness, so the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Interesting, because that's justice and we have a win-win situation. Prosperity lies ahead. So it's just letting me know that you will be getting a spiritual gift. You will be blessed. You are a chosen one. You are moving. This new direction is where you are meant to be. Okay, so it's only natural to have this fear and self-doubt because it's uncomfortable. You're doing something totally new, something that you've never done before. Okay, let me know what that is if you feel like sharing. I'm just interested to know what y'all are doing. Okay, we also have here at the bottom of the deck, start delegating. So ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So yeah, I mean, I feel like you do have support. You have support. So ask spirit, ask friends, ask a spiritual teacher, ask, whatever you need, even just for additional support or time. Maybe you feel like you're pushing against a deadline here. Whatever you need, just ask spirit for it. Okay. And yeah, put out that attitude of gratitude and you will attract everything that you need into your life. Let's get an affirmation here and we'll close out the reading. We have, my home is a peaceful haven. Interesting. So what I'm getting from this, I'm not really getting so much energy with a home at all in this reading. But some of you are just needing to make a peaceful space in your home, or maybe an inspiration wall or something creative that you can look at when you're feeling doubt, or something that's going to help you tap into why you're doing what you're doing and where you're headed, and like goals or a vision board or something. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner, and my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace. So, yeah, my home is a peaceful haven. I'm actually not quite sure how that fits, but Spirit wanted it to come out. It flew out of the deck. So someone may need that affirmation. Let me know if that's you. It's interesting, or why you feel like that would come up. I'm always open to interpretation, y'all. Sometimes I think of things after a reading, like a couple days later. I'm like, oh, that's what it meant. And then it's already like too little too late. But anyways, I'm just, yeah, thank you all so very much for being here with me. I'm sending you so much love. Y'all are seriously the best. And if you like my vibe and you haven't subscribed, please just join our tribe. Y'all, we're here every day on the daily, doing all the things. Yeah, I will see you again next time, or talk to you next time, I guess. Bye.